I wet my hair and I put some more conditioner in it and I detangled it. So now I'm gonna section the parts. Here we go. How many rows do I got? 1, 6, 7. So I have 7 rows. Okay, it's got that part. I'd like to stagger these like I've been doing. That is harder than it looks. This is my first time trying to stagger them, like intentionally, and it's kind of slowed things down a bit. It does look better. It comes out better when you stagger them. The parts just look better. The whole design looks better. There's our first part of the evening. The holding cream I'm using is by Kristen S. Soft Shine Grooming Cream. It's fragrance free, it's dye free, and that's why I like it. Initially, I bought this for my daughter because she has sensitive skin and scalp. I want this row to have 5 parts, but because I'm staggering, it's coming out to 4 parts. See, I'm trying to stagger them, but it's not working out, so I'm not gonna fool around with it much. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so now we got the second row. This is the 4th row. Oh. All right, so we did all of this. All I have left is this little section. Okay, we are done. I finished all 7 rows. I finished up all the braids and I have just these 3 left. And it worked out perfect because I have exactly 3 pieces of hair left. I'm so excited to be done with this. So how I braid is I separate it, pull one piece apart, and then do it like that. And the hair that I'm about to braid, I separate that into 3 pieces as well. See, that got left behind, so now I need to go back. Okay, got it that time. My daughter came in here looking for me. She always wakes up and comes looking for me. For her mommy. So what I do is I braid it like 2 or 3 rotations. Then I flip the braid around so I can better control the hair and make sure there's no hair sticking out. And if I mess up like I did on the last braid, I'll unravel and just catch that hair. When I'm braiding my own hair, I really have to concentrate more. Sometimes I close my eyes so I can feel with my fingers better. When my eyes are open, I don't have the same sensation in my fingers. Like when my eyes are closed, my fingers are more sensitive and I can feel better. It's like I can look with my fingers. I know it sounds weird, but my fingers become my eyes. Or even when I part my hair, I'll close my eyes. So I'm done now. I do see a lot of mistakes that I made in the front. Like this whole row, the braids are too wide. Also, like this whole front row, I don't like the shape of them. They look like rectangles, not square. I want them to look like squares, and a lot of these look rectangle-ish. When it's time to redo these, and I'm just gonna braid them the way I normally do. This time I tried something a little different. I tried staggering all of them, which to me, like all the parting like blended into each other. See, normally how I braid, and it's easier for me, is I will section off the front part, braid that separately from the back part. The front part of my head is disconnected from the back part of my head, but when you stagger the parts, you stagger the braids, it's all connected. And for me, not being able to see all around my head, that made it really, really difficult. I'm just gonna go back to how I normally do it. The next thing I'm gonna do is dip my hair. I ended up using 2 packs of that hair. So this is the hair I have left. In the front, the hair comes to right there. So like right to the bottom of my hips. In the back, it's like below my butt. So that's pretty long. That's the longest I've ever worn my braids before.